Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 things that you didn't know about Ark Survival Evolved, so stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
If you want to host your own Ark server, then I recommend renting one from Nitrado. They're also the official server provider for Wildcard. Go to jaycartere.com/Nitrado to rent your own Ark server and help out the channel in the process. Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from the Cartere Cartel server. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips that you didn't know in Ark Survival Evolved. If you did know these tips, comment one of your own down below, as you know, of course, some people are going to know these tips, but I want to help out the new players who may not know these things. So let's start off with number 1. Now, number 1 is pretty simple, but you know, a lot of people just starting out playing the game may have no idea about it, and that is press L1 and the touchpad to open up your chat. And in here you can talk to everyone in the world chat and all that sort of stuff, but if you just want to go to tribe chat, you press L1, add options, and then you can just talk to people you're allied with and people in your tribe. So that is how you do that. Tip number 2 is you can actually slow your hunger drain by pooping. Unfortunately, I am not ready to poop. I have been waiting like half an hour to try and get my guy ready to poop. When you are ready, you will see your hunger bar turn grey. Unfortunately, on this server, we have hunger drain turned down, so it's going to take a little while for that to happen. But when you see your hunger bar turn grey, you want to let out a big one and basically poop it up. You can also do that on your dinos. You can make them poop as well, and that will slow down their hunger drain as well, so you don't have to eat as frequently. Tip number 3 is when you are on a dino, when you are mounted, you can press square to access that dino's inventory. Now, I believe in my previous video, I said you could press square to access your dino's inventory while you was on it, but I didn't specify that you can also, while you was near it, not while you was on it, but I didn't specify that you can also do that while you're actually riding the dino. And this can actually really help just make things a whole lot quicker and smoother. Like when I'm flying around and I need to quickly check out what's in my dino, I don't have to land it and then look in it and then do all that sort of stuff. I can just quickly press square, see what's in there, maybe move something from my inventory to the dino's inventory or vice versa, and get things popping. The next tip we've got for you is you can unlock doors on your mount. So if you go next to a door and you press triangle, you can actually unlock and open doors, and you can close doors as well, but it's a little more finagly. Like, I would just open doors with it, but here you go. See, I closed the door as well. You don't actually have to get off your mount. You can just press triangle. And I just realized that we've actually got 6 tips here. We don't have 5 tips. We got 6 tips. So apologies for that correction, but I guess 5 will be better for the title and whatnot. But fuck it, we're just gonna say 5 at the beginning and then let you guys know that there are actually 6 tips. We made a mistake. Tis the case. Why is there RG all the way up there? And I thought I had my spyglass out, but we don't. We've got a poisonous grenade, of course. So let's go to the next tip. The next tip is you can fill water containers in your inventory. Wow, a lot of those dinos were either murdered or moved. I'm not 100% sure which one happened. But let's go to this little water source here. And if we actually go in our inventory, we can fill our canteen by pressing R2. We also actually consume the water as well, I believe. Usually what I would do to fill up canteens and water containers and that sort of stuff was put it on my hotbar, and then I would go into a water source and just press the corresponding button on my hotbar to fill that up. But it's just much easier to just do it in your inventory, because then you can fill like 8 water skins up at once and it doesn't take as long. Now, my last tip that some of you guys may have not known, but it is going to speed up a lot of your work substantially, is you can actually put crafting engrams on your hotbar. And that will basically enable you to craft things really quickly instead of having to, you know, go into your crafting menu and go into the stuff that you've unlocked and doing all that sort of stuff. For example, let's say I wanted to craft, what do we have? Let's say we wanted to craft a water skin. We want to craft a water skin. All we got to do is put that engram on our hotbar, and then we can just craft that whenever we want. There we go, we made a water skin, and we can craft 500 if we want. Now, something that you guys might have known is if you actually have a water skin in your inventory or whatever, if you got something in your inventory that runs out and you put that on your hotbar, for example, like a sleeping bag, if I had one sleeping bag left and I put that on my hotbar, and then I put that sleeping bag down, I'd be able to craft another one when all those sleeping bags were gone. But then as soon as I craft one and one's up, I wouldn't actually be able to craft any more. It will just make me use that sleeping bag or whatever thing I've got on my hotbar. So putting a crafting engram there will enable you to make a bunch of, a bunch of whatever you want to craft very quickly. And as you can see, my griffin needs to poop right about now. As you can see, his food bar has gone grey if you look at the upper right hand corner. So now I can, oh, it says not ready to poop, but he just pooped, so that thing was lying, and he just pooped it up, and you saw it said he defecated, and now his food drain is going to go down a little bit slower. So we got that in the end of the video anyways. But yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing. If you got any questions or any other videos that you want me to make, leave those down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next Ark Survival Evolved tutorial. Peace out. If you want less grinding and more fun from your Ark experience, then come and join the Cartere Cartel PvP server today. Use the link in the description to join the server, or go to jaycartere.com/Ark apply and follow the instructions. This is a boosted PvP server, so you don't have to grind for days to have an hour of fun like the official rates. All the rates and more information about the rules and the stats on the server is available at jaycartere.com/Ark apply and in my Discord server. We welcome mature players who don't cry when PvP happens on a PvP server. There will be no salty squeakers allowed. So if that's you, don't even bother registering or trying to come on the server. There are also monthly reward packages for patrons who help support the server. You can see all the available packages on the Patreon page. So please help support the server by becoming a patron at patreon.com/jaycartere. I'll be helping patrons also to grow their YouTube channel. So if you got a YouTube channel and you want to play Ark on your channel, you want to make some videos, you want to grow your channel, that sort of stuff, then consider becoming a patron as an investment in your future, as you can make that back tenfold if you listen to my advice and grow your channel. Now, I will not be giving out wyverns and gigas and that sort of stuff to the patrons to ensure that we keep the server balanced. I don't want people to have OP dinos and be able to pay to win. So that's something that I've thought about. So again, use the link in the description and follow the 3 steps to join the server, or go to jaycartere.com/Ark apply. I look forward to seeing you guys there. Let's survive together with less grind and more fun.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.